For my first video and my first upload, I thought it only appropriate that I start out by mentioning that only through the graces of Creator are we able to enjoy life on our earth walk. And I thought I would share with you an original poem that I've written called Tears of the Spirit. This is dedicated to my Creator, the Creator Spirit speaking to us all. I'm listening, Grandfather. To set the stage, these are the words of a man who once was what he is not now. And it was only through close listening and close watching and feelings of the heart that he became the one that he is now. I was walking along a winding path in a place once called sacred ground, and thinking of my future plans when all these trees were finally down. This would be a beautiful place with parking for lots of fancy cars. There'd be expensive shops and movies for the kids and frequent visits by the stars. I'd gotten the deal after stripping the rights from natives who tried to intervene. They claimed some nonsense tied to the past and a silly prophetic dream. They stated this place once had buffalo and was sacred to the Creator above. It was a special place to watch over man and show the Great Spirit's love. Their council sat an old medicine man to tell us of their dream and what to expect when the ghost tree was found and what the signs would mean. He claimed that there was a white buffalo that was watching the progress of man. His eyes and ears were used by Creator, and it lived here in this land. He stated that if the ghost tree was found, the buffalo would know and appear again to the one whose heart cast the deciding vote for a new beginning or a slide to the end. Now, I've never put much stock in old fairy tales or anything I couldn't see, and there's nothing that appears too special at all about a few old trees. But he seemed insistent and so sincere about the beliefs his people held, taking seriously the dreams and the tales and what the prophecy foretells. Well, I shook my head and I smiled a lot until he had finished his little tale, and I met his gaze as he turned away, his body straight yet frail. Well, my lawyers made the news by causing the courts to rule against their cause, pointing out that my development plan was well within the laws. So here I am, I'm out marking the trees that the loggers will soon remove, feeling an excitement building up inside for the progress that's on the move. Then I noticed a tree, much older than most. Its top had been ravaged by storm, and tied around the trunk of the tree was something outside of the norm. There was a rawhide thong that held a pouch, and feathers, and bits of hair. I reached out my hand to examine it close and learn why it's hanging there. When my hand touched the bark, I fell to my knees, struggling to catch my breath. I saw swirling lights. I heard whispers on the wind that spoke of life and death. When my vision cleared, I saw a great white beast staring at me face to face. His breath was like fire burning my skin, and my feet were rooted in place. Its eyes were searching into my own as I struggled to regain my feet. And I knew then, in my heart of hearts, that I had found the ghost tree. He shook his great head and then spoke to me, burning words right into my soul. The ghost tree is called, and I came to you. The Creator wants to know. It was then I realized I still had a chance. I could change the things yet to be and put a stop to this development, protecting Creator's ghost tree. I made a vow then to start changing things and prevent the impending slide, because I never want to experience again the feelings when the buffalo cried. All will be given choices during our earth walk while wearing the robe of the two-leggeds. Deliberate well, remembering that we're all connected to all things by the spirit of creation. We are all relatives. Our choices will impact the next 7 generations to come. Walk in beauty and tend the fires on Harmony Way. These have been my words. I hope you enjoyed them. This is Pappy Two Bears. Thank you.